Good morning everybody, Flufayy here. Today's achievement hunting video on Hypixel, I wanted to focus on some of the really easy ones that I haven't already gotten. Ones that are relatively simple and don't require any large amount of skill. This video is going to be focused purely on the easy achievements I don't already have. But since I'm sure some of the people watching this video aren't regular viewers of the channel, I'll just quickly rapid fire through a couple of those easy achievements. Every single game in the classic games lobby has a tiered achievement for how many coins you earn in those games. And these are all super easy to get. I mean, look at TKR. I've barely played this game. 250,000 coins. Pretty much all my TKR gameplay was on the one video I made like a week ago. Yeah, I think all 6 of these have that, and a few other games as well. I know Bed Wars has a ton of really simple ones, like just using /rejoin, placing blocks. You won't always think to use this one, but yeah, you just use your compass and it's super easy. There's also a ton of achievements in just about every game that you get from shopping. Like for example, buying a perk. There is one mode where you get a lot of achievements for the shop, and I'll talk about that a bit later. But yeah, those are a couple just really simple ones. Although most of the actual easiest ones on the server you'll get from naturally playing any game mode. Some of the achievements I'll talk about in this video are pretty long, and can be a bit tedious to get, but they're easy in that the actions that you need to do to get those achievements can be done by pretty much anybody regardless of skill. There's just some tiered achievements that can take you a couple hours. This video is more just showing some stuff off. It's a bit less commentary focused than usual, so yeah, a bit of a different style, but if you guys enjoyed anyway, and sorry for the long intro, let's get into it. So I want to start off with an achievement that you guys have told me to do like 3 times at this point. And this is one of the easiest ones on the entire server that is worth quite a bit. Just the Copscrims shooting range. All you gotta do, just pick any old gun, select it. Oh god, that's loud. And then you just have to start shooting all the mobs in the shooting range. This doesn't take that long. I mean, there's a decent amount of mobs. It's not like a crazy amount though. Yeah, see look, we already got the 15 mobs. Here's the thing though, there are 4 tiers to this, so you get 50 achievement points off of doing, you know, this. For, I don't really know exactly how long this will take. I'll let you guys know after I'm done recording. They don't take that long to respawn, they just come back, you know, pretty much immediately. And there's tier 2 for getting 100 mobs. That took about 3 minutes. Thing is, this is just tedious. This isn't anything terribly difficult. It's just gonna take you some time to actually get all of it. I decided to switch to one of the guns that reloads faster. I think this should actually end up working out a little bit better. I do think it's been faster for me to just sort of stay in the same place. There's more over there, and there's another creeper over there that I can't really shoot from where I am. So there may be a more optimal way to do this, but it's not gonna take a crazy amount of time anyway, even if your aim isn't very good. And there's tier 3 for getting 250. That should be halfway there in total. And I've gotten that after about 9 minutes total spent here. Make sure you move around a good bit too, because the server will sometimes take you to the AFK lobby. It happened to me a little bit earlier. And there we go. That should be all of it for Copscrims. And that took me about 17 minutes. 17 minutes to get 50 achievement points. Yep. Super worth it if you're getting into achievement hunting at all. I mean, make sure to do this. So there's quite a few achievements you get just from playing various games and going into their shops and buying things. But the one that really stuck out to me is Warlords, because a lot of it is dependent on class. Just spending coins in the game to get to certain levels happens with a lot of different classes. I think there's 4? Yeah, I think there's 4 in this. And while it will take a while to get to the top level of any of these classes, you can purchase some of the lower levels super quickly. And this leads to getting achievements pretty fast. Let's just buy a couple of these upgrades. Already level 10 with Paladin, which just 5 achievement points on its own. And right there, level 10 with Shaman as well. And that was a decent amount of coins, but they're not crazy expensive at the lower levels. It's once you get to the higher ones that they really start to scale in value. Like there, yeah, I just got level 40 with Mage, and that's 15 achievement points, and now I've spent a ton of coins. But I mean, super early ones, you're barely losing any money. I mean, look at that, easy. Like I used 75,000 or so coins, and got what, 10, 25, 30, 35, I don't know, something like that. Decent amount of achievement points. I mean, once you get to the top, I mean, look, 20,000. You know, for each individual upgrade. So they do get pretty tough, but the early ones, you won't have to spend many coins and you'll get some pretty free upgrades. And as the added benefit of, you know, helping you get other Warlords achievements. It's something you're always going to be doing if you're achievement hunting this game. Pretty interesting one is this one right here, where you have to play TNT games for 300 minutes. This is a tiered achievement, and you don't really need to do anything to get it. You just get it from playing any of the games in TNT games. Yeah, I'm just going to hop into a game of TNT Run, and yeah, it's 3 hours of gameplay, but I mean, you don't really need to go out of your way to get this. If you just want to play the game, like, that's cool. Alright, well, the game just ended. I played that one for about 4 minutes. I played 2 games to get there, and boom, 25 achievement points just for that. Okay, it wasn't just for that. Obviously, it was it was 5 hours worth of games. It's free as long as you don't hate TNT games. So I have just about every single housing achievement. And there really isn't many, it's just these. I have all but changing your home's theme and joining a staff member's house. All of these are pretty easy. They're basically just very basic stuff you can do in your house. So if you don't have these, just get any of them. Now in order to set the theme of your house, you could just go to the housing menu here, click on themes. Oh shoot, I have none of them. Never mind guys, there were multiple different pages. We're good. I was like, that's anticlimactic. But yeah, that's super easy. As long as you have other themes, which I think most of them, I think they're all in mystery boxes. Maybe not all of them, but a good amount of these are. Yeah, you can craft them for mystery dust too. Yeah, I think these are like mystery box stuff. There's a lot of housing stuff you get through mystery boxes. The only achievement you'll have any trouble with is visiting a staff members because there's not much staff on the server. There used to be a lot of moderators and like helpers, but there's not anymore. It's all admins, so you'd have to find one of them specifically. So that one will probably give you trouble. The rest you should be fine with. I just joined some random dude's house by accident. What the fuck? I died and lost 3 coins. What is happening? No, go back. Joining a YouTuber's home might look tough. I assure you, there's always like a YouTube rank with the house open. I mean, you just go at the top and, you know, right there, Tommy Innett's house. Well, would you look at that, I'm fishing again. I think this is the 3rd achievement hunting video where I've gone to this main lobby fishing pool to get some of the tiered achievements here. Now, the interesting thing about main lobby fishing is that there are a ton of achievements for it. You get 75 achievement points for each of these 3 columns individually. So overall, you're getting over 200 just from fishing. Not to mention, right now, there's a summer achievement for more. And it would be silly not to go for all this. Now today, I'm just gonna go for the closest one, which I believe is getting 12 more junk items, which would be 100 in total. Although I could end up getting some treasures first, I just got back to back. So this isn't as free as the Copscrims shooting range one. It is substantially more valuable. You're just gonna be spending, instead of about 20 minutes, probably a good few hours, like over 5 or 6. However, unlike with something like, say, Bed Wars wins, or just, I guess, winning any game mode, it's not really reliant on your own skill, so if you're not really good, you can just spend some time in this fishing pond, and I mean, you're always making forward progress. Now, if you look over at the sidebar, you'll realize I have 7,995 achievement points. So when I get this, I'll have officially reached 8,000, and it will be the first major milestone of this series. I think I had a little over 7,000 when I started this. And there it is, right there, catching 100 junk items in the main lobby. Gets me to 8015 achievement points, and I did it with some of the freest achievements on the server. Although fishing is a pretty time-consuming one. So if that's not free enough for you, fine, just play Blitz one time. There you go, free achievement. Are you happy now? Funnily enough, I'm pretty sure I also got 7,000 achievement points off of main lobby fishing. But yeah, those are just a couple of the easy achievements that I haven't gotten before, with some of them being ones that you might not really think to get, and those are pretty much all just things you can use to pretty easily get over the hump if you're really close to some sort of milestone. Hi, me of the future interjecting saying I forgot to get this major achievement reward. There we go, 35,000 XP, that's cool. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Take care everybody. Peace out. Woo.